Astro, and today we here with
OMSBLUE.
Yo.
No caller ID, bitch, you can't find me. These bitches tryna fuck up my crib like they were baby D. I told my girl I bought you up, show you the recipe. Don't trip about nothing, hoes, they all just mad they can't get next to me. Keep playing games, I had you groupie bitches on the pension. Crying in your mama house, little bitch can't be up in my mentions. Probably on your mama couch on IG playing like a villain. These hoes be broken shit, probably why you got crossed out the business.
Cut out the business cause you wasn't making me no profit. These bitches toxic, say they love you, but they really flawed you.
He got a show later on.
For sure.
Blue about to drop an album. The album's called
Sharktober, man. It dropped October 31st, Halloween.
Straight heat. If you don't mind, can you tell us a little bit about the album?
The album is really just with the album I kind of wanted to paint a picture like where I was, like my past life, like previous to, like me just moving on a different type of timing, like trying to progress and shit in life and shit like that. It kind of just goes from like, the hot head to before when I was younger and shit like that to now, like, going through shit and like, getting game and learning and shit like that to where, it goes into me talking about like pain and how to overcome struggles and shit like that. So that's what y'all gonna get from the album for sure.
So let me backtrack. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who's OMSBLUE?
OMSBLUE, man. I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Lived most of my life in Fayetteville, North Carolina. In and out. A young dude, man, who was just trying to find his way, really. Figuring shit out, going through shit. I feel like, everybody got the same, I wouldn't say same story, but any kid who grew up in the hood and found his way out, I'm just like y'all for real. I've been like freestyling and shit for like a long minute. I'd say like since like middle school, but I wasn't really like taking music serious as far as recording and dropping shit. And one of my dogs, he was like serious with the music shit, like dropping music, shit like that, so on and so forth. And then he got killed, unfortunately, due to a robbery. And that kind of made me, want to take the shit serious, like, like he lived through me type shit. So
what inspired you to start creating music?
I always had like an ear for music. Like music was like a first love for me, for real. And like I could always see myself doing it, but I never really had the drive to do it until he got killed, and then I came here and met this dude named Project, and he had a studio and he let me record, and everybody was telling me like, bro, you got the voice for this shit, like you need to do it, you need to keep going and goddamn take the shit somewhere. So it went from that to me, finally dropping a song. It was called Chosen One, like the very first thing that I ever dropped with Project and Braquez. And everybody, just kept telling me like, bro, you got the voice for this shit, you need to keep going. And I took that and ran with it. So
OMS. What's OMS stand for?
OMS stands for Murder Men Society. If people watch like the mob movies and shit like that, like they heard the term on murder, but it's to sum it up is just like, just keeping it quiet, keeping shit in the family, through the rough or the good, like nobody can really get into what y'all got going on because everything y'all do is in y'all circle, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, and that's where the society come in. Society is not like a to the world thing. Like it's like a circle of people, like they a little organization. So
who's a part of OMS?
OMS, we got Strike. Y'all be hearing Strike on the album. We got Project. We also got 1-3. He'll be on the album as well. OMS, it's not like it's not gang related or anything like that. It's just a group full of people who got all type of different talents. Through engineers, producers, artists, marketers, videographers, shit like that. That's what our circle consists of.
When you go to perform, like what's going on through your head? Like during the performance, before the performance, after the performance, like?
Before the performance, I'm really just locking in, preparing myself. I just started, so first performance, I was super nervous, but during the performance, for me, at least, I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, at least, it's like everything's like blank. You just in a vibe, and especially when you seeing like the crowd, they fucking with what you putting out, and it gives you a good feeling and shit. After the performance, after I see the way shit turned out and motherfuckers fucking with what I got going on, it just give me more motivation to just hop back in here and, get straight to it.
As far as the album goes, what's your favorite song on the album?
Every song my favorite song. For real. It's like, this is that album where, when people take their time with it, it's like, once you start the album, people gonna listen to the album and it's like, it's no skips. Like, you can go from the album, from the first song to the last song. You gonna play every single one in order because every single song is good and it's gonna touch people. So, man, every song hard. I can't give you a favorite one because every one I, put my heart into it. So.
Alright. So all the colors out there,
Mm-hmm.
you chose blue. I see you got
Right.
blue in the mic.
Right. That's one of my favorite colors as a kid, man. Love blue. Since a kid, that's one of my favorite colors.
So who inspired you, like, artist-wise?
Like 3 artists from a kid that was in my ear the most. Jeezy, T.I., and Lil Wayne, for sure. As of now, I say growing up, it like G Herbo for sure. Chief Keef. Real recently, YTB Fat. Kevo Money. Yeah. It's been like the artist I be on, for sure.
When people want to look you up, where they find you at?
Instagram, OMSBLUE, Snapchat, OMSBLUE.
You got any closing remarks?
Oh yeah, man. This, whatever y'all, I tell people all the time, man, it don't matter if you scared that it may fail or you don't know how to start, you trying to figure shit out, bro. Whatever your dream is, whatever you want to do or see yourself doing, can't nobody stop you but yourself. So regardless if you got everything mapped out or you just figuring this shit out, man, start now, because you start now and be at a point that you never thought you'd be in, and you can go from that to starting late and then being at the spot you want to be in way further down the line when you could have already been there if you just started and stopped procrastinating. So whatever you want to do, whatever your dream is, just do it. And shit, failing isn't really failing, man. If it don't work, that's just a lesson to show you how not to go about it, when you kick shit back up. So whatever you do, whatever your dream is, do it. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Just get that shit done. Man, again, like I said, album drop October 31st, Halloween, Sharkland. Y'all gonna mess with it from beginning to end. It's guaranteed. But yeah, wherever you want to be at in life, do it. Can't nobody tell you no. There's gonna be haters, but that's what comes with it. You can't let that shit stop you from what you want to do. So keep going with whatever you're doing in life. That grind don't stop. You gotta keep doing what you want to do. You gotta put your all into it. Yeah, this is OMSBLUE, man. Rocking with Astro.
Hell yeah.
With precision, phone ringing right now. I tell him to come on and get it. Play your position, fuck up the bread if you want. I send him right to the fishes, back on these bitches. Gave him a chance to catch up, but they never listen. I'm on a mission, whooping these niggas and getting this bread. It ain't no division. They say blue, what time you on? Whatever got digits.